What's your moonshot? Moonshot, an extremely ambitious project or mission undertaken to achieve a monumental goal. I hadn't heard of a moonshot until listening to the UK government COVID press conferences in 2020. Then, of course, once you've heard a phrase once, you hear it all over the place. I've been trying to think what my moonshot is. I haven't been able to put it into any concise format just yet, but it's something around us being able to better recognise pain responses in our horses and how we can respond more appropriately. At the moment, as I see it, although we try our best to listen, it can be pretty difficult to interpret what's going on. Take the horse who's able to jump 1 metre tracks with ease, who one day doesn't seem to take his rider into the fences quite so much. He still jumps everything that he's asked to jump, and he trots up sound. Is he just having an off day? Is his rider not quite up to her usual standard? Should you ride him again the next day to see how he is, or call the vet, physio, farrier, saddler before riding again? Or the horse who's always pulled a face when the girth is done up. You've owned her 2 years and had a full vetting when you got her, with nothing showing up as a problem. She pricks her ears in her ridden work, is willing and obedient, and seems to love her job. Should you get her checked out? And if the vet says she's sound and a gastroscope shows nothing up, where do you go from there? I first heard the phrase punitive training when I was reading some of the research from Dr. Sue Dyson around the ridden horse pain ethogram. Punitive training is basically when the horse is told he needs to get on with it. I don't think I need to explain any further. There's no doubt that some horses have their owners wrapped around their little finger, or rather, his middle finger, since the equivalent of our little finger has disappeared completely from the horse. But that doesn't mean that punitive training is the answer. In the news just a few days ago, a 23-year-old man was banned from keeping pets for verbally abusing his dog. He was prosecuted by the RSPCA. One of the phrases that struck me in the news report was from veterinary surgeon David Martin. Training and discipline of dogs is nowadays recognised as needing to be reward-based, so that positive achievements are rewarded and that negative behaviour is ignored and not reacted to. Physical and verbal abuse is no longer acceptable as part of dog training, as it's been shown to be both ineffective and to cause the dog long-term distress. I'm not by any means saying that we can train horses in the same way as we train dogs. But I do believe that a focus on the positive rather than the negative is better for us all. And part of that learning is how to communicate better with our horses. If you'd like to learn how to use the ridden horse pain ethogram with your horse, there's an excellent online course available at www.equitopiacentre.com. I'm Sue Palmer, MSCP, an ACPAT and RAMP-registered chartered physiotherapist based in Staffordshire. My mission is to inspire compassion through sharing knowledge, experience and understanding. If you have a question you'd like answered, drop me an email on sue@thehorsephysio.co.uk. If you'd like to hear more from me, join me on Facebook and YouTube at The Horse Physio. Visit my website, www.thehorsephysio.co.uk, and check out my books, Understanding Horse Performance, Brain, Pain or Training, and Horse Massage for Horse Owners. Both are available from Amazon. Thanks for listening.